racing to get to you. I'm racing 1,000 miles, 1,000 miles, racing to get to you, to get to you.
What's good with you, bro?
What's good, man? Been a long time no see.
Definitely. I'm gonna let you kind of introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? But today we got here a different kind of, you know what I'm saying, different kind of podcast interview. Sort of say it's not really a musician. It's more so the fashion realm. You know what I'm saying? Just to switch it up. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
I'm saying, owner of once was Cozy World, but now is Unique Genie Company. And yeah, I'm really dealing main with fashion. Outside of fashion is arts, craft, just networking, trying to get in different areas.
Mm-hmm. You said you also do arts, like painting, drawings.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You got like some canvases or something that you already.
Yeah, I do at the crib. I really need to start putting them out more so people can see them and stuff. But I'll be so like trying to be built on perfection is that I'll be like, nah, I ain't trying to put out yet.
What kind of got you started into like more of the fashion? What kind of got you into creating clothes and stuff?
I'll say more so it was more so like when I was younger, just coming up, just like and always being impressed, like dressing differently and always getting attention from it. So it's like it's going into middle school kind of tours. I started planning more with like my friends and shit was just like, yo, I want to do this fashion stuff because I also was skateboarding in like middle school type shit. So a lot of my fashion and stuff was really inspired by skaters and skateboarding because when you go to the skate park, it's just like, damn, these niggas is just different. It's like something that's like unique type. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and tap on that and when I did, it was like first round, it like took off and I was like, shit, I wasn't expecting this much attention. So I was like, this might just be my calling.
And what was kind of like the first drop you did? Like, what was the first thing you put out?
The first, it was like, damn. It was like this. It was an image of a bear in it, and it was either on the inside or on the outside. At the top and bottom, it was like Cozy World.
Okay.
But it was really some like if I put that out right now, that jump wouldn't really be hitting. But I'm glad it did what it did. Like at the beginning, cause I was like, it shaped me to where I'm at now.
And then what got you into kind of like doing the jeans and stuff? I see like you use different patchworks and different actual cloth, and you know what I'm saying. You take it. What kind of like what's your like your creative direction when you doing that? Like,
really more so like I say it's inspiration wise like Off White with Virgil, and also like other what's the word for it? Overseas designers, because I'll be looking at their stuff too, other than just here in America. Because it's like when it comes to them, they just have like they can make something basic just look basic and unique at the same time, like it's luxury. So I was like, damn, I gotta master that when it comes down to jeans and stuff.
and are you actually like sewing and stuff together and doing all that?
Yeah, if I'm not sewing, then I'm either just doing it by hand with like hand stitch embroidery, or I'm having like a now, so I'm having more so like manufacturers do the work and stuff like that when I have an idea, so I can have more time to create something new.
Okay. But do you still do like hand pieces and one of one pieces and stuff like that?
Yeah, most definitely. I got to. It's like it's hard just to get away from it because it's like it's always something that's like pulling you back to it. It's like, yeah.
And do you start like at a drawing board, or do you just go straight in with no creative thought when you go?
I really go straight in, but I'm trying to go more towards like a drawing board so I can like visualize it out instead of like just going off of the top of my head where it's like, nah, let me add this to it or let me switch this around. I can really like take my time and plan it out.
And about how long do it take you like to create a piece?
I say about like on a good day, like 2 to 4 hours. But if I'm just being slow and lazy, I'll say about like 2 or 3 days.
And I heard you say that the brand you said it was Cozy, formerly known as Cozy. Why did you name switch? Like, talk about the name switch a little
All right, with the name switch, at first I was Cozy World,
bit.
and as I was doing that, it was doing good tension and stuff like that, and I was getting closed out to like Fat Boy SSE, and
Oh, for real?
yeah, hell yeah, he
That's
was
tough.
really like the first person I started sending stuff out to, which I was surprised about. 'Cause I was like, damn, this is gonna take this off. So from him, it was like just going everywhere locally. Then started going to other states. Then I took a little break back just to build my craft and learn new skills. And in the midst of that, other brands started popping up with like cozy and their names spelled the same way I would spell my cozy with a Kozy. So from there, I was like, nah, maybe this just my calling to be like switch the name up
Switch
to
it
come
up.
up with something new, refreshing for the people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And what did you come up with?
Unique Genie.
And how did you come? 'Cause I heard you say that the skaters. You said when skaters dress, it was unique. So did that kind of have something to do with the name a little bit?
Hell yeah,
Okay.
that and also because uh when I be out and when I be wearing the unreleased stuff, I be getting a lot of people that be like, I like that. That's style type unique. So I was like, let me just go ahead and put the unique with it. Then I got Genie because I always felt like everybody have a genie within them, and like when it, as far as like when you manifest something into life, it's like
Hmm.
if you really put your heart into it, and you really go after it, then it's always gonna come to you and stuff like that. So that's
Definitely.
where genie came from.
Do you have like a overall goal? You know what I'm saying, or where you see yourself with it, or are you just freely creating and like wherever it leads you?
Yeah, I have a overall goal. I really want to like I want to hit to where it's like I'm doing like New York Fashion Weeks or stuff down in Paris. Also, I really want to like change the industry wise for it instead of like just being fashion and focus on certain points to where it's like people can just freely do it. I really want to bring it to like an academy type stuff. So like have a whole team, a whole community just that's creative, even past fashion. So like art, music,
Hmm.
designs, website creators, bring them together so that everybody can work and everybody can really eat. Because where it's at now, I feel like everybody doing it in a competition way,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it's like if you look at the bigger picture, it's like everybody's different on how they craft something and how they put it together. So it's like there ain't no reason to compete because that's gonna slow you down into where you're trying to go to. So it's like why not come together, learn what somebody else got that's new for you, and apply it to what you got going.
I completely agree with you. It's a lot of competition in every
Yeah,
aspect, every media industry when it really don't need to be. Like, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like, you know who fit for what role, you know what person sound good on what sound. So, like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand you if everybody just played their part within it
So,
instead of trying to negatively try to bash the next person and get to the next level. It'll
yeah,
work completely different. So,
yeah, and
I
that's
definitely.
how I feel about Nap overall. But like, so it's so much talent here that people just put their difference to the side and just focus on the main where they're trying to get to, then everybody gonna really take off here. And it's already kind of starting to anyway. Like a lot of industry people starting to have focus on Indianapolis and get attention around here too.
We just gotta start. We gotta capitalize on it, honestly. Like, the All Star really helped us a lot. But like even before that, like you said, it's been kind of like odds and reach back on us right now.
Yeah,
So we gotta make sure we in the forefront to kind of capitalize on it. Like I'm glad I'm starting to see like more podcasts.
yeah,
I'm starting to see artists work together more. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see more showcases and concerts. Like I'm kind of glad is you know what I'm saying. We starting to have more platforms just to get our names out there.
yeah,
Um, what I do like to see is I would like the platform. I would like to see the platform stop focusing so much on the monetary aspect of it
Yeah,
and kind of, you know what I'm saying, actually focus on what the platform is meant to do, just to build. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do put that like that price on it, it kind of starts to lose the value of how much
yeah,
the platform is really worth. You know?
yeah. Because you focusing more on trying to get this product out to get this instead of just
Yeah,
doing it natural and let it just
flow. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You gonna when you do something more organically, it's gonna hit way better than
yeah.
when you do something with an agenda behind it. You know what I'm
For,
saying? You in the music?
uh, kinda.
What's kinda?
Well, like I'll be having my moments like when I'm just back chilling with the homies, getting high and shit. I freestyle and shit. But as far as like making music, like I ain't got on that.
Hey, hop to the booth
Yeah,
yet?
nah. I be thinking, I'd be like, damn, maybe I should just do it just to like just have fun and shit. But I'd be like, nah, because I don't want to be like
I tell.
stepping on by anybody perfection.
I mean, but I be feeling the same way when he like I don't know. You don't feel like I don't know if it's necessary stepping on the profession. Just like you said, you want it to be easily accessible to anybody. I
Yeah,
feel like music is going that way to where like
yeah.
it's easily accessible. Like you can make shit on your phone now. So
Yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying? But do you have anybody like within the city or even outside of the city that you're working with that you want to work with coming up?
Um, I have plans on working with like Sap, Zeke, Kayla, photographer, film. Yeah, I say them all three mainly photography, film. Sap, he more so the music side, but I've been working with them because I've been trying to like for when I released the first collection for my clothing brand. I really wanted to put together like a short film for it
Okay.
beforehand for like the promotion and marketing and stuff like that. I'm trying to have them behind me and help me
Mm-hmm.
write some. Damn, I can't even say the word. Write the
Script.
the scripts and stuff. Get that going. Outside of the city, I'm trying. Well, not trying. I'm in talks right now doing collab with Freeway Rick Ross out in LA, and I got a conference out there in August for the VCon. So I've
That's
been
dope.
tap in with that. I went to the one last year and I met this he a co-owner of Fox.
Mm-hmm.
So he been tap in with me. He was like, get out to the next one because it's really gonna change your prerogative. So I was like, shit, bet I'm gonna be out there.
And then I kind of want to go back a little bit to the Fat Boy SSC thing. How did you kind of how was that process like of you know what I'm saying getting your stuff out to him and I see on your Instagram all the time you post different like people hitting
Yeah,
you up and
yeah.
reaching out to you. So kind of talk about your network and how do you go about reaching out to
Um,
people, you know what I'm saying, and just building those relationships.
all right, what at Fatboy SSC, with that one, really, I was just went in his DM. I was like, "Hey, I have a clothing brand that I'm working on. If you got a PO box, I can send you some clothes and stuff like that." And luckily, he reached back and sent me his PO box, so I got him out through that. I have a partnership with Shop GLD, the little jewelry company.
Mm-hmm.
With that one, uh, I've been on with them since like I said 18, 19.
That's what's
Because
up.
I hit them up. I was like, I know right now I'm not in a position to be like working with y'all or to have people come in to support y'all business and stuff like that. But I was like later on, I'm gonna have people come to your website and I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna show you the reason why you should do business with me and how it's gonna work out through both ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say like a year after that, I was being consistent with him, and I was like, nah, I either reached out to him or I posted a picture with their jury and stuff because they be sending me jury and things.
Right.
And they reached out. They was like, "Hey, do you want to do a partnership and stuff like that?" I was like, "Most definitely," because that one was the I say that one was my most excited one because that's the one I really worked towards and was like put in the work behind that one.
Yeah, that's what's up. Like that's big, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so like really you just reach out to different people, and so do you get upset or do you feel a type of way when somebody doesn't like hit back or respond? Or does that like kind of like shoot your confidence down a little bit, or you just brush it off?
Nah, I really kind of brush it off because I look at it in the standpoint of like, damn, let me just work harder. So when I do come back and reach out to them, they'll be more open and more willing to work with me. I really try not to look at stuff like in a negative standpoint because now I understand that like even though somebody don't reach back to you or they not on the time at the moment that they not watch you, it's really like everybody be watch you even if you don't realize or notice it, and that's what I figure out. That's how I got
Mhm.
with the so many different people within like industry and stuff like that. Cause I'm like, with Instagram and different platforms, it's like they always watching
They
because they
always
always like most people expect them to be keep it in within their group or within their industry, and it's like, nah, they really looking out at the youth to see what's new so they can stay ahead
stay
of time.
afloat.
So they really look at and depend on us when it comes down to like either helping further their career or just them being genuine and really want to help you grow your career out.
That's I never looked at it like that. I never looked at it as like them. I never looked at it like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. What do you see? What do you see yourself in the next 3 years with? You know what I'm saying? Just with everything you're doing with the art, with the fashion. You know what I'm saying? You just said you're working on a short film. Will we see more like kind of visual? What do you see yourself just within it? Let's say the next year or two.
In the next year or two,
Yeah,
jeez,
you have taken a little break.
yeah, I
So where
did.
do you envision yourself within like the next year or two? Do we see the consent? Do we see a consistent? Do we see like what are we looking forward to? What should we expect?
It's most definitely gonna be consistent. I feel like this year or just half at the half marker this year, I feel like when I start putting the clothes out and stuff, that it's really gonna take off, and that's gonna be my kicker. That'd be like, all right, keep the ball rolling type. Because especially with all these different collabs and me reaching out to people overseas to try to get some collab work, it's like I'm really getting the hand and the gist of it. At first, it was like, all right, let me take a break because I don't wanna dive head first and not really know what I'm doing and get played out of my position or even worse, just overdo my part and not get really what I know what I'm worth out of it. So it's like
Definitely.
I'm just taking my time, just going slow with it and really building from it. But I see a lot of success, not even just for me, but also everybody that I surround myself with, and just even more in the city. Cause I really want to like hit that success where it's like, all right, I'm gonna come back and I'm putting
Okay,
everybody in the city on type.
you want to look back and reach back.
Yeah,
And that's kind of my goal with it too. Like my goal is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to reach out and branch out, but ultimately I want to bring a market back here. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because like we don't really have a market. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a market for the fashion. We don't have a market
at
for music.
all.
We don't have a market for anything media or entertainment wise. You know what I'm saying? Besides basketball, honestly, like we breed a lot of basketball, but other than that, we don't have really no
Yeah,
roots to get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Unless
yeah,
it's
yeah. If it ain't lungs or paces, then really everybody's
yeah,
sleeping. It's
everybody
like
really don't know.
it's a whole lot. Like underground indie, like it's a whole lot of dope talent here, and it's like people don't get seen enough.
Even the
And even
models, like it's just a lot. Like man, and I want to just. I'm glad that, like I said, I'm glad that the platforms are starting to come about, but I think we need to create a bigger market for it. So like it won't be a struggle for the people behind us. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It could be easy as
yeah.
Atlanta is, or Houston, or you know what I'm saying, even New York. New York
Yeah.
and all the East Coast people, like they got a easy way. It seemed like the Midwest, we really don't have
Yeah.
a kind of like a structured way of how to get out. Like it's always we
Yeah,
gotta
we gotta
go.
build it up on
You
our
know what I'm
own
saying?
type.
It's always we gotta go east, west,
Yeah.
or south. Like we can't never just stay where we at and build.
Yeah, and then it'd be tough at that because most people, like, once you start branching out, most people in the city start feeling some type of way.
Cause you're branching out.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, I'm doing this, so like when I come back, I can
Yeah,
hold
we
my hand out, like, yo, come out here, like, let's get this going.
definitely. I completely understand it. Is there anything you want to leave the people with, or you know what I'm saying? Tell them.
Uh, Unique Genie coming soon. As far as date, I'll probably say July, August, what I'm pushing towards. Um, a lot of dope collabs coming soon. Some overseas, some industry folks.
Overseas is crazy.
Yeah, most definitely.
I need some Unique Genie in my music videos, man.
But I got you. I
Need
got
some.
some stuff at the crib I'm sitting on. I most definitely can shoot you some.
Definitely. We definitely want to talk about that, man.
There's a
Man,
whole lot coming soon.
definitely. It's been your boy Cammy Kareem. Damn, I fucked that up. Been boy Cammy, Reem, Kareem, whatever you want to call me. It's been other episodes with Tangent with Reem, you know what I'm saying? If y'all enjoyed the episode, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I definitely gotta have you back on the platform.
Most
You know what I'm
definitely be
saying?
back, man.
Just to expand your brain a little bit. You hoop.
Yeah, I'll be here with a
All
little
right.
bit.
I am putting together like a tournament. Everybody been I posted a
Man.
video on my IG. Everybody been talking shit. So I'm hosting the tournament. Sometime this summer. I'm shooting for July-ish, or
Man.
June, July-ish. 5-on-5 tournament. If you want to participate, you know what I'm saying.
Most definitely.
And,
I can most definitely pop out and bust some ass.
But all right, boy.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
For
Make sure
sure.
y'all subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification, share.
Hey, and make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. You know what I'm saying.
My main account is Saint Genie 69. The business account is uniqueg.co.
And we gone.
Passing my lighter. Racing to get to you. I'm racing 1,000 miles, 1,000 miles. Racing to get to you. To get to you.